Priorities.
The combination of being able to look down 3 or 4 meters and see what's on the bottom, I've never experienced that in the 12 years that I've been doing this. It's gone. Yep, that window lasted about 1 week, and now we've got 2 feet, 50 centimeters of snow over everything. And since it took 10 years, maybe longer for those conditions to present this year, I think it might be another decade before we get to see something like that again. Yeah, we had an unusually cold but dry transition into winter. So usually these lakes are all covered with snow by the time the water freezes. And I've been skating for about 12 years up here, and I've never seen it like that. So this was a very unusual, sort of unusual environmental conditions. I think what was so special about this ice is that because it's up in the alpine, it's up in the mountains, the lake bottom doesn't have any vegetation, and it's rock instead of soil, and so the water is really clear. And so a lot of what we were seeing below the ice were these huge boulders, like some of them were car-sized boulders that, hundreds or thousands of years ago had fallen down these mountains into the bottom of the lake. And so the topography there was really fascinating. I mean, it reminded me of snorkeling more than any other activity that I've done. We go out and test the ice's strength before we get on it. And what we're looking for is about 4 inches. Is that 10 centimeters, I think? And so that's why I use that word reliable. Like I went around the whole perimeter of the lake and I tested its strength. And it was always at least that 10 centimeters thick, and that's a nice strong ice that's appropriate for people to go out on and skate. We're all wearing ice picks around our neck, and it's not real obvious in those videos, but they're basically just these handles that have points on them, and those points give you traction if you broke through the ice and need to climb out. And it's not very expensive, and it makes a huge difference. So everybody's got those on as part of our safety protocol. And then we've also got some ropes in case somebody went in the water and they couldn't get themselves out. We can throw them a rope and help pull them. Yeah, it is dangerous, right? And some people even did fall through during that week here, and there weren't any problems. But that's my concern of anything like this going viral, even, just within my wife's account or my account. It's like, I hope that doesn't mislead people.